Hi guys, this is Stephen Knight of the Prize Foundation here with Cork, Cleaver, and Shot Glass, a part of our new video series, Prizecast, which you can find on Facebook and YouTube. Today I'm with Colton Johnson of the Bears Neighborhood Bar, but before we get to talking to my favorite person in the world, I have a little bit of business to take care of with you guys. So tomorrow at noon, you're gonna wanna tune in to our Prize Fest Facebook page because Colby Doler is going to be interviewing film prize winner Alexander Jeffrey. And if you want to keep up with all the things that we're doing here on Prizecast, make sure to like and follow us on Facebook and on YouTube, because this will be a weekly series. We're releasing videos every day of the week. Mind-blowing. All right, Colton, I'm so excited to have you here today. How are you feeling? It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. It's been a minute since I've seen you, so real good to see you over the interwebs.
Hey, yeah, we've been stuck inside for a while, so this is going to be a really fun time. So if you're ready, I'm going to jump into the questions. How about it, bud?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sweet. So you're a bartender, yes. You have been working for some number of years. If you can just give me a little bit of a rundown of how long you've been bartending, your experience, and what makes bars like yours so great.
So I started bartending about 7 years ago. I started at Outback, and I've been around the block as far as restaurants and stuff like that. And I started Bears back in 2017, or I took over Bears in 2017. It had already been open before. And what makes bars like Bears great is that we're a family. It's like Cheers, everybody knows your name when you come in. We're a tight-knit community. We take care of each other. And there's always a good time. Any night that you come in, it's always going to be fun.
Hey, well, I love that. Even if you opened Bears in 2017, it is one of the best versions of Bears that I personally have known, and I love it. So thank you for running the bar. So yeah. Speaking of gaining experience, you've been working for 7 years, you said. If you had, maybe an opportunity to do some travel bartending, being featured in a bar or restaurant anywhere in the country or anywhere in the world, one, would you take that opportunity? And two, if it was stateside, is there a city you'd like to go to? Or if it was anywhere in the world, is there a country that you'd like to visit?
One bar that stands out to me in particular is this bar in New York called Death and Company. My little brother actually got me a book on this bar. They're just revolutionizing the way that, drinks are made, like new cocktails and stuff like that. Their atmosphere in the bar is amazing. And I would love to learn from those guys. Love to go up there and check them out in person, learn some tricks of the trade from them, and improve my cocktail making abilities, as well as bring some interesting stuff back home.
Well, Colton, you've thrown down the gauntlet. They're going to be watching this, and now you're going to definitely get that opportunity. Guys, it's set here. Colton needs to get up there to New York, so make that happen. Get him a plane ticket. Not now, but later, of course.
Heck yeah.
So, Colton, if you were going to pick a drink or a drink combination, something that would tell someone everything they needed to know about you, what would that drink or drink combination be, and why?
Shot and a beer. I'd say my favorite shot of whiskey and a local beer. I'm pretty simple, straight to the point. I love supporting local stuff. I love my whiskey, so shot of whiskey and a beer, that'll take care of me anywhere in the world.
Hey, so we already know that you're going to be globetrotting with your whiskey and your beer, even in New York. So See that you're always on your feet. I mean, you are constantly running every time that I've seen you in the bar. You are always dealing with a variety of personalities and in a fast-paced environment. How do you stay focused when you're dealing with customers over a 12-hour period? And how do you keep your mood up? I mean, if it was me, I'd personally be taking some sneak drinks of some of that Red Bull you have behind the bar to keep me up and aware, because I couldn't possibly stand up for 12 hours.
Lots of coffee. That definitely helps out. Red Bulls sometimes if you get down in the trenches and it gets really tough. But the most thing is just staying positive. I'm a big proponent of, positivity out brings positivity back. And if our staff and if I'm, being positive while on the clock, as tough as it gets, people will respect that and they'll notice that. And hopefully they'll keep coming back, because if we're promoting a positive environment and atmosphere, they're having a good time. We're putting smiles on their faces and hopefully giving them a little escape from reality while they're in the bar and, enjoying some drinks with us.
Now, speaking of not being here in reality, I am not the only one who said this, but it took me 1.5 years to realize that you had that coffee machine behind you. You've been hiding that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we upgraded. So we went from the little $20 Cuisine Art coffee pot to now we got a bun, a double bun burner. So it's good. It makes some good coffee. We got the good stuff. So when we reopen, you have to come have a cup with me.
Hey, even better, you're going to have to upgrade that with a cocktail for coffee. I'm going to need that in my system ASAP.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
definitely.
obviously, I have all of my drink selections here. I'm a new bartender. Many of us are. We're at home, almost 24/7. So as
Right.
a bartender in training, trying to learn how to make some great cocktails here. What are some
Mhm.
tips and tricks you have for me? Is it that I should be trying to learn like a set of basic drinks first, or should I start with things that I like and experiment with that? Like what should I be doing to get better at making drinks at home?
Uh, start with what your favorite drink is. That's the main thing. And if you don't know what your favorite drink is, there's plenty of bar books out there where you can just flip through them and see what ingredients you want, go pick them up from the store, and just start playing around. If I could say that there are a few drinks that every bartender should know how to make, if that's a profession that you want to get into, start with your old fashioned. Make a solid margarita for people, screwdriver, Cape Cod, the simple staples. Definitely learn those and build from there.
Well, I'm definitely going to make sure to keep that in mind as I'm experimenting with this bar. So what I'm going to have you do, right, is there's obviously a reason why I have all this here. It isn't just for show, okay? So I
Yeah.
want to put your skills to the test. You are an expert bartender. I want to taste your drinks here at home through my hands. So,
Okay.
and I'm gonna run you through these ingredients. I'm gonna let you sort of think through what maybe I can mix, and then you're gonna, do a little helping hand. Help me make something. So
Okay.
walk you through. So I have a little Sky Vodka. It's watermelon infused. You can see that right
Hmm.
here, Sky Vodka. We have some watermelon pucker here. We have a green apple pucker. I'm going to show it over here to the camera as well so our audience can see. Have some Canada Dry. I have a sparkling orange water, a sparkling watermelon and lime water, Don Julio, some Bloody Mary mix, a peach bourbon, and some Tito's, and let's say even some coconut water for fun, some body armor. Okay, so these are
Okay.
everything that I have to work with. I even have some fresh fruit. I cut up some lime just in case. Got my ice over here, a glass, something to shake it up in. So I'm gonna give the floor to you now, and you're gonna show me what I need to be doing. Okay?
Okay. Are those highball? Is that like a highball glass that you've got over there by
Yeah.
your pitcher?
Yes. So this right here is highball glass. Got that? I'll sit that right here.
Okay. Let's start with that. Let's fill it up with ice.
All right. So I have my ice. I'm gonna bring that on over here. Get a couple of pieces.
I like your ice bin.
Thank you. It's very. I'm gonna show that to the audience right here. Okay. So how many pieces? I have 2 in right now in the glass.
All the way to the top.
All the way to the top. Perfect. I got you. All right. We're all the way to the top with the ice. Boom. I have my glass of ice. I already feel like a champion. What do I do next? I'm ready.
Okay. Now let's so we're gonna do something pretty simple. Like I said earlier, I'm a simple guy, so we'll do a real easy drink. We'll start with the Sky Watermelon Vodka.
Okay. So this one right here. Just going to show the audience again. It's a Sky Watermelon Vodka is what we're going to use.
Do you have a little you got like a little shot glass or something that you could use to portion?
What I can do for you is I do have like a little whiskey glass because I'm not a professional, although I do have shot glasses, I don't have one here. So I do have a
Okay.
Crown Royal glass that we could use. And I think that, maybe a safe bet, maybe like right, where this lettering is, says Crown Royal right here.
You know what? We'll just free pour it straight into the glass with the ice.
Hey, look, I'm all about it. I'm here to freestyle, man. I got this. Okay,
Yep.
I'm ready. Okay, so you just tell me when, okay? I'm gonna
Okay.
start vodka, I guess.
I'm gonna say boom when I want you to stop.
That's dangerous. Okay, I'm ready to go. So I'm pouring.
Boom.
Okay. Had me a little shaking there. Okay, what should I be going for next?
Let's do some of that peach whiskey, the Evan Williams peach.
Okay, Evan Williams peach. All right, so boom again.
Yeah.
All right.
Boom.
Okay, we got that in there. We don't want to be sitting on the ground. That would be a mess. Okay, next thing.
Let's do the melon liqueur.
All right, that's the green apple. This is the melon. You know, it's really smelling good already. Like, I am excited about this. Okay.
And you can just do half of the boom that we just did.
Well, pouring.
Boom.
Look, man, I'm trusting your flavor palette here. Okay, so we have the liquor, we have the pucker. Is there anything else?
Now top it off, fill up the glass with ginger ale, and you'll be good to go. Maybe put a little lime as a garnish on it.
All right.
All the way.
All righty. Okay. And do I need to give that like a little stir or anything, or just drink it like it is?
No, it's good as it is.
Okay, so I'm going to garnish with some lime at your recommendation. Just going to get that on there. And I'm going to take this straw right here. Be a little fancy if you have a metal, paper, silicone straw like I do. All right, let's give this a little taste. Oh my God. This is really freaking good.
Heck yeah.
It's like a Jolly Rancher taste, I think.
Yeah.
And the little bit of the ginger ale on top really balances out the liquor in it. I mean, this is really refreshing. It reminds me of a summer drink almost.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully we'll be out of this craziness by summer and we can enjoy some of this with you at your bar. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
I would honestly give this like a 10 out of 10. And, you know, like I love sweet drinks anyway, so this is perfect for me.
That's awesome.
Colton, I have to ask you, what would you name this drink so that we can give our audience something to call this?
Let's call it the Peachy Watermelon.
So the Peachy Watermelon. All right, guys. So I have the Peachy Watermelon. You can see it here. You can see it here. It has Sky Vodka. It has peach bourbon. It has ginger ale to top it off. And with some watermelon liqueur in the mix, has a lime wedge on the side, some ice, refreshing, summery. Smells great, just like a Jolly Rancher. You're going to want to have this at your next beach party, at the next bar you go to, when you're outside, hanging out at home. This is our quarantine cocktail right here, the Peachy Watermelon. So now I'm going to get out of here with my drink. But before I do, I have to thank Colton Johnson of Bears for joining us today.
Thanks, Stephen.
I have to also remind you that tomorrow you need to be tuned in to the Prize Fest page to see Colby Doler interviewing Film Prize winner Alexander Jeffrey on All Things Film Prize. You don't want to miss it. Remember to like and follow us on our Facebook page and at our PrizeCast YouTube page. Remember to share out those videos, guys, because that's the only way that you're going to be able to get your friends into this awesomeness. All right, so I'm going to get out of here, guys. Until next time.
Cheers.
Cheers, Colton. Boom. See you guys. Bye.